Seriously. Oh, I'm not gonna like this at all. What in the heck? Oh my God. Ah! Ridiculous. Ridiculously long these nails are. Oh yeah. Stupid. Hey guys, welcome back to Chickadee Farm. Today I am going to start pulling down the walls, the interior walls in the shed so we can start insulating them. We made a Home Depot trip and got a bunch of insulation, so gonna get that done, but I need to get the insulation out of the truck because I drove it out here to make it a little easier, and then we'll get started pulling down some walls. Well, hopefully. I've never actually done this before, so I might suck at it. All right, let's get to it. We also need the vapor barrier and tape. I'm not sure what the tape is for. Maybe the vapor barrier? Anyway, it's a little tight in here, to admit. But I think I'll be able to work one wall at a time. Obviously, these shelves are gonna have to come down. But I will just start in this back corner here. Yeah, okay, it's definitely gonna be a little tight in here. All right. Okay, I think I got all the screws out, at least of this wall. So I'm gonna grab my crowbar here. I actually know how to do this. Oh, good gracious, there's... Okay. Well, that's not gonna work. All right. That wasn't terribly difficult. This is gonna take for freaking ever. But you might be, we're gonna put these back up, so we can't just like rip them off, and we want to salvage as much of them as we can. So we actually have to take all the bloody nails out. I'm not sure how to do this. No, there's no way. There's another screw there. Okay, the first nail was difficult. Apparently the next ones are going to be. I probably started at the most inopportune place. Alright, well, you know what? Let's go after nails that I think I actually can get. Okay, this is gonna take forever. I think it took me an hour to get this board to the point, maybe not, I can't even still get it out. Maybe I am the inside. Okay, never mind. This one isn't ready to come out either. Yeah, okay, so actually I have to take that whole back one off first. So basically, I have to go in. Let me see if I can show you. And these nails, in order to salvage the wood, which I might just give up on that. Let me see if I can find a nail to show you. These nails, I basically have to go in with a hammer and a flathead screwdriver to go in like this, to make enough room for this guy to go in to be able to get behind the nail and pull it out. Otherwise, this stuff these nails are in so deep and hard that, and I don't know, the 2x4s that they're nailed into are just really tight. So it's a lot of work, and there's a lot of nails in each one of these. And every single one of them has to come off. All right, I wanted to do this project. All right, back to it. I should add, there's probably some easier way to do this. In fact, maybe I should Google it and see. So somebody might watch this and be like, dude, there are so many easier ways to do this, but okay, well, I am gonna Google it, and just in case there's like some stupid easy way to do this. I have that one off, or all the nails out anyway. So now let's see if we can actually get it off. Yay! Oh. Okay. Now maybe we can get it out. I don't even know what time I started this, but it feels like it was about 3 hours ago. Oh, it's behind that thing. What in the heck? Oh my God. They literally nailed it in to this. Christ, no wonder I wasn't gonna get it out. I feel like maybe let's just get these guys. Holy crap, look at the size of these nails. Oh, Christ, sick. I have to bleep some of this out. Oh, this better come out now. Come on. Don't even tell me there's more. There's 2 more. Yeah, there are. There's 2 more. There is one. No, there should not be. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry if this doesn't come out. I'm gonna have to get her to come help me. Ah! All right, well. I have to take all these things off anyway, so well, I might as well finish the back wall because I'm not going to be able to get these out until I finish the back wall. All right. Well, let me tell you guys. I think I'm just going to bring it back when it's all done. Or at least all of the things are off. And we're putting in the insulation. All right. I'll see you in a while. Hey guys. So I am back at it today. I did manage to get the entire back wall off. So today I am going to get the vapor barrier down and insulation in, and then hopefully the boards back up. Although I just realized I don't have anything to put them back up with. So I have to go get that. But at least I should be able to get the insulation all in. And I do need to do up there as well. So I brought a ladder and we're gonna see how I can manage to get myself up there. Should be fun. All right, I'm gonna get busy. Utility knife. You guys, I really don't like heights very much. Oh, I'm not gonna like this at all. Okay. Pretty sure I'm gonna make David do this. All right, it's actually a little warmer out here than I was expecting. I mean, it's cold, but yeah, it's warmer than I was expecting. All right. Oh, I didn't think that went very well, did I? So I guess I need to do actually all the way down first and then across. Okay. Probably using way more staples than I need, but that's all right. All right, now I get to put in insulation. Woo! Whew. Well, how about the insulation in? These walls are not like standard size, and like not even between them. They don't have the same distance between them. So like I had to cut weird sizes, and yeah. And apparently I don't think I ever have installed insulation before. And I started out stapling it to the wall, which you're not supposed to do. But David came and gave me a little tutorial. So now I'm going to get the boards back up on the wall, but I need to go get some screws to be able to do that. So that's next. The sun is starting to go down, and it is starting to get a little chilly in here. You might have noticed my fancy purple overalls. Purple's not my color at all. I'm very glad I have them because they are nice and warm, and they're padded or they're lined, so like it makes kneeling on the ground more comfortable too. Okay. All right, so I have screws, and David said I will need to drill pilot holes because a lot of the places where the nails were, I don't think that, like, some of them pulled through the wood, so I don't think a screw could go there. I'll have to put it like slightly lower. So any of those places I'll have to drill a pilot hole and then screw it in. So I'm going to start with the small board that stands upright there, and we'll see how this goes. And I'll try putting the screws where there are already holes that I can use that still look usable. You know what? I should make sure. First one down. Woohoo! All right, I should be able to do the bottom one by myself as well, but I'm probably gonna have to have David come help me with the top one. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to hold it myself. I'm going to try to put the top one up by myself. I have a feeling it's not going to really work, but we'll see what we can do. And you might not be able to tell too much, but it is getting a little dark now. So I am done for today. One wall kind of done, except that the loft still needs to be done. But I told David that he gets to do that, and he said, okay, I will do it. He's a very good husband. I think I'm actually going to wrap this up here. You're not going to be able to tell anything once everything is done, and I'm sure you don't want to see me pulling off all of the other walls and putting in all of the other insulation because it's all gonna look the same. So I do think that this project was a bit more than I was expecting. I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, this is a sizable shed, so, and having to take all the walls down and everything, it's gonna be a process. So that's fine. It will be worth it in the end. Hey guys, back in the shed, and I know I had said I wasn't gonna film anymore, but this project has been a little more intense than I expected, but I am finally on my last wall, which is this guy right here. So I need to take down these shelves still, but then I can get the boards off, get the insulation in, get the boards back on, get the shelves back on. Actually, I'm not sure that I am going to put the shelves back on because I'm not sure of what I want the layout to be for the actual grow room part. Anyway, but I thought I actually gotten pretty good at this whole process now, unlike the first time when I was doing the back wall. I figured a few things out. It goes much quicker and smoother now, so I thought I would show you what I've learned. Yeah, so let's just get busy. So like I said, I need to get everything moved. I guess I'll start with this stuff because it's the easiest, I think. And it definitely was a good choice to kind of do this in sections so that I have places to put everything without having to take it in and out every time. Because there was no way I was going to do this all in one go. Just no way. I'm kind of glad that I hadn't brought all of these inside because I'm going to need them for the grow room. And I had been lazy and decided not to get them all out and back to the house. And now there are more than need to be. So it's perfect. This is all actually stuff I am using for this project. So I have a little stack over here. All right, now we can get these shelves down. One of my Christmas presents that I got is my very own set of power tools. So, what is this called? An impact driver and a power drill. However, my bits won't get here until I think tomorrow. So I'm using David's in the meantime. But I think he got tired of me using his stuff and not bringing it back. Although I was pretty good about bringing it back. Oh, these are different. Now we're ready. I wonder if I should take these off and then take these down. Well, maybe I should definitely start from the bottom and go up. I know somebody's probably yelling at me saying, take the shelves off first. I mean, they're going to be heavy. shelves put on. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna at least take the top shelf off. And of course that's a different drill bit head. Ah! Huh. Okay. Well, that didn't work like I planned. Did he glue it on there? I think he did. Well, shoot. All right. I know. I said that this... I know what I'm doing. Clearly I don't. Oh my god. I might have to call him out here to help me with this because I think it's going to come crashing down on me. All right, I gotta call in reinforcements. Reinforcements have been had. Shelves are off, and yes, indeed, they would have come crashing down on me. Unfortunately, I could have taken the shelves off because they were just held in with a couple of brad nails, so I could have just whacked them off with a hammer. But while he was here, he also took all of the nails out of this top board, except for the ones that are back behind here. So, yeah, I'm just gonna keep going at the nails. This is the most annoying and difficult part because I don't know, they were completely nail happy. They're ridiculous. Wall piece number 1. And for some reason, they nailed, yeah, for instance, here, let me bring it closer. They literally put like nail all the way down just to keep this in place, even though it's completely nailed all the way across the entire rest of the board. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Anyway, so let's get these out now. Look at how ridiculously long these nails are. Right. All right, this guy should come down now. Hopefully without killing me. Easy peasy. Well, ish. Stay there. One more to go. Oh, yeah. These are the last 2 nails I hope that I ever have to pull on this building. This one and this one, and that one should be easy. Actually, I learned that I should be using this end instead of this end for a lot of these nails, because these guys are sharper here than on the other side. But oh well, I guess better late than never. Now to get it moved. Oh, you know what? I missed one. It might be easier to pull from this side. Okay. Now we cut and install plastic and insulation. After struggling to cut the plastic and the insulation on the floor in there, I finally gave it some thought and brought my little potting table that I had behind the chicken coop over here, and I'm using that instead. Made life so much easier. And then I also marked lines for 7 foot and 6 foot. So 7 foot is how long the plastic needs to be, 6 foot is how long the insulation needs to be. I really need to put a sharper blade on this. Goodness. Alright, plastic is all up. I have, it's actually warm from the sun. It's just like, well, literally the 4 inches of the 2x4 along the door frame that I didn't have enough plastic for, and I'm not going to go cut one tiny piece for that. So I'm going to tape this seam here, and I think I'm just going to tape that over there as well. I'm getting hot, so I'm taking my coat off. For those of you that do know something about installing insulation, you probably were hollering at me when I was doing that back wall in the very beginning, because I didn't tape, I think, only one seam. However, I had to take that entire back wall off again, and so I did get it taped. But now I know all the rules. Well, most of the rules. I shouldn't say all, because then I'm going to find something else that I don't know, and I do wrong. But you know what? This has been a very good learning experience. Done with plastic. We'll put that back inside and start on insulation. So I'm gonna need 5 6-foot lengths, and then my studs are like 22 inches or something, and this is only 15 inches wide. So then I have to, yeah, 15 inches wide. So then I have to cut them down the middle. I'm not sure, I can't remember if I showed this last time. It's much easier up here. And I'll need 4 of those, I believe. So I'll definitely need a second roll, but let's get started on this first one. Wearing a mask is a must. Like I said, I have this 6-foot mark right here from the end of the boards, so I don't have to pull out a measuring tape every time. All right, clearly that's not going to do me any good. Oh, that didn't cut all the way through. There we go. Scrap wall. Sadly, I think I'm going to have to open up one more roll because I will need one more of a half strip, of course. All right, now let's get this hung. So the other thing I discovered I was doing wrong when I did the back wall was I was stapling like in the middle of this to the wall. And you're not supposed to do that. You are supposed to staple these little flaps that come out, which makes sense because then you're not compressing the, insulation, so it can do its job because it needs to be fluffy to do its job. So, yeah. All right, where are we gonna start here? Well, let's start out here. Oh, and David remembered that we have one of these things that you just hit against the wall and it staples it instead of having to hand do it. Oh, made things so much easier. Oh my goodness. I've gone through way more staples than I probably needed to. Alright. Okay, so now we just need 1, 2, 3, 4, actually I need 5. So yeah, definitely will need another roll of insulation. Alright, I'm gonna go do that. Alright, like I said, I just cut these in half. They're a little bit bigger than they need to be, but I don't think that's a problem. God only knows. Somebody tell me if I shouldn't be doing that. It will be too late, but I'll know for next time. Okay, so wood needs to go back on. That's exciting, right? Last piece of wood. Oh my god, no. What am I talking about? I have to put the upper one on still. Dang it. Well, hopefully I can squeeze it behind that board that I just put in. Oh yeah. Stupid. Okay. Let's see. I'm not sure I will be able to do this without David's help. Oh, we are like so far off. Oh my goodness. Dang it. I'm gonna need help. Shoot. All right. Well, oh, I'm gonna broke the corner of that. All right, I'm not gonna be able to do that one by myself. Reinforcements, one more time. All right, the wall is up. I had to move that 2x4 that I put in that back corner. It just was blocking it from going all the way in, so I should have thought of that. It's kind of silly, but now I'm putting in the final screws and we will be done. Well, I will be done. David still has to do the ceiling and the two upper bays up in the lofts, the walls up there. But I don't think that'll take too much time. Okay. Woo. All right, you guys. It is all done. Every single piece. Yay. So, I just want to show you the number of nails that they used for this project. It's like they thought they were building a house or something. Just utterly ridiculous. I'm tempted to count them just to know how many, but I don't think I'll torture myself. It was bad enough having to get them all out. So all told, the back wall definitely took the longest because I took it down and then I put it up and then I took it back down. So that took kind of 2 full afternoons. And then these 2 back side walls took another afternoon. And then this front took this afternoon. So I don't know how many afternoons that is. I don't know how many hours. But actually, once I kind of got the hang of it, it really wasn't that bad. And of course, David was helping me, which made a big difference. But I hope this just encourages you. If you have ever thought about, I could maybe do that. And then you're like, oh man, there's no way. I can't do construction stuff. Yes, you can. If I can, you can. I promise you. An opera singer from Seattle can put in insulation and walls. Go for it. Anyway, guys, so you can already feel a difference in here. Just that, like if you walk outside right now, it's probably a good 10, even maybe 15 degrees, no, 10. It's probably 10 degrees colder outside than it is in here. And that's with the ceiling not done yet. So I think this will work really well for my seed starting, which is going to be happening soon. I think February 24th is my first plant date. I think that's what I said. And so I have almost 2 months. But it will come fast. It always does, I swear. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And I hope you learned something along with me and that you'll join me next time. And if you're not a subscriber, I would love it if you did subscribe. It would be so great to have you come back. All right, guys. Well, you have a great evening and I'll see you later. Bye.